freshness of life.
Hello and welcome back to Headlines Today, and now we go on to a story that's become a Headlines Today campaign where we want justice for the captive Indians in China. Finally, after we raised the call following government's intervention, both Indian traders Deepak Raheja and Shamsundar Agarwal have been released, and they are lodged in a hotel in Yiwu City in China. But they are not out of their misery just yet. The Ministry of External Affairs is working with the Chinese government to ensure safe passage for Raheja and Agarwal to Shanghai at the earliest. The two traders were held hostage by local traders in December, and this had sparked off a diplomatic row between India and China after an unwell Indian diplomat fainted trying to secure the release of the duo. The Indian embassy in China has just sent out an advisory to businessmen not to do any business in the city of Yiwu, which is one of the biggest commodities market in the world. The advisory relates to the Chinese city of Yiwu, which we just said is actually one of the largest commodities markets in the world and is close to Shanghai. Speaking exclusively to Headlines Today from Yiwu, China, Deepak Raheja said life had actually become a living hell. Both he and Shamsundar Agarwal were without food and water, and they had no clue when this nightmare would end.
I'm in a trauma because I was tortured, I was beaten up, I cannot explain you what they have done to me from last 15 days. It was a nightmare and it's horrible. I'm in trauma, and the doctors here, they examine me and they are telling that my mind is not working 20%, and I have so much patches on my body, and I am a BP patient, and I don't have any medical assistance. And the fact is that myself and my colleagues are innocent. Is this the law? Is this the way to treat the people? Our Indian government is doing what? Because already everything is flashed in the news, external affairs, foreign affairs, and we are not safe here. We are not safe 1%. We are not worried about our health or what. Anytime they can kidnap us, because in front of the EU court, inside the premises of the EU court, in front of police authorities, in front of the judge, they kidnap us and manhandled our consul from Shanghai, Mr. Balachandran, very nice person. We want a safe passage to Shanghai. We want to go to the Consul General of Shanghai because we are not safe here. In front of my hotel, I can see more than 40 people standing down. Like if I go outside, even though the police has given us a notice that you are free to go, the court EU has given that you are free to go. So why we are not free to go? Why there is no human right here? Our government must put pressure on them that we are innocent. We are just employees. We used to work for the company. So how come they all demand the money from us? And the Consulate General of Shanghai, Ms. Reva Ganguly, she's very, very nice person. She's helping us, but she's also not able to do anything from last 2 days to take us safe to Shanghai. We are not safe here. We are not safe here. Anytime can happen to us. I'm in a trauma. And my legs are shivering. My leg fingers are frozen up, because these people, suppliers, kept me for 12 hours in a cold water. EU is now 1 degree, without dress, naked. You people want to listen? Indian people want to listen? Huh? They have done to me like this, naked, and they have taken photographs of our. Is this the way the government is sleeping, that they are doing to us like this? Is this the way? Huh? What we want? Only safe. We want safety. What we want? Money? No, we want food. I don't want food. We are drinking the tap water from the toilet from last 3 days. No problem. We can survive on water, but we are not safe. I am surviving from last 20 days on one single bread. and 1 glass of water they gave us. 17 days, 1 bread and 1 glass of water. How they tortured us. Huh? Huh? This news should reach to the ears of our Prime Minister, our President. Then how they have tortured us in a very bad way. We are the poor people, you know. Now our government will be responsible that they are not doing any fast action just to take out from us safely.
So there you heard Deepak Raheja, the trader who was tortured and confined in China, in the Yuwu city, by traders. His gut-wrenching account of the horror and torture that he's faced. And for more on this story, what we'll do is we'll go across to Sudhir Topatranobis, correspondent of the Hindustan Times, and give us the